Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm actually going to be showing you a Valgeuro mesh glitch that actually is currently working inside of the triple water cave. Now I highly doubt half of you guys won't be able to use this method, as every single triple water cave or triple cave is basically taken right now. So unless you're willing to raid this, which is usually a fat base, then you're obviously not going to be able to test this out, obviously, unless you are on unofficial servers that have just been wiped, or unless you actually do live in this cave. But yeah, a lot of you already know where the location of this is. If you don't, I did just show that a minute ago. But what you're going to want to do is actually just drop down through this waterfall, as you can see here, and turn around and then like go behind the waterfall, if that makes sense. So turn around facing the waterfall and then go behind it, so you're at like this little wall here where the crystals are. Once you've actually done this, what you are going to need is a cryopoded pelagonus in order to actually get through this hole. So make sure you do have a cryopoded pelagonus, and yeah, I'm just going to be using these glow sticks real quickly to actually shine and glow where the hole is, so you guys can actually see and just light up the area a little bit more. But I've actually marked it out with a foundation there to show you where it actually is, and it's in the ceiling as well, which you'll see in a minute. So if you do fly straight up here, you can actually see the hole, which is actually right here. So what you are going to want to do is actually get the pelagonus and actually just throw it straight through the hole. And once you have thrown it, and once it actually came out of the cryopod, what you are going to want to do is obviously just whistle it. Make sure you aren't straight up into the hole, or it won't allow you to actually throw it, so make sure you do move back a bit in order to actually throw this. And then what you are going to do is just fly back a bit so the pelagonus is following you, and once it's poking through the hole, press ride, and obviously you can unmount it once you're actually inside of this hole. Now you can also block this off if you really wanted to once you're actually inside of here, just by putting turrets down behind there, which you won't be able to see through the hole, and once you actually do get through here, they'll obviously die. So yeah, this is like the main, well, not the main area, this is the beginning area for where the hole actually is. It is like a pretty nice little spot as well, and the actual main mesh is to my right now, where it actually leads you to like this massive area where you can actually build. It's insane. And you can also undermap the whole map. That's obviously if you do find a route, because the Valgeuro map under the map is obviously just full of barriers at the moment. So if you do find a route, you can also mesh certain different caves, and yeah, so as you'll see in the gameplay right now, to my left, this is actually where the hole is, and it's absolutely massive once you actually do go through here. As you can see, you are under the water at the moment, so once you do go through the water, it then lead you into like this massive hole. It's like some of the Pirates of the Caribbean, really. It just looks pretty insane. But yes, this is like the starting bit, and then if you do walk up here, as you'll see in a minute, let me just throw some glow sticks about. This is the actual main area. It's absolutely crazy. As you can see here, it's massive, really, and there's different spots around this mesh area as well, where you can actually get underneath the map and obviously mesh the whole map from underneath. That's obviously if you do have a route, like I say. I know a lot of comments are going to be, can you mesh oil cave with this? Now yes, you can, if you do find the correct route. If you can avoid all the teleportation barriers, which is basically impossible at the moment in time, especially with the oil cave having the massive layer of teleportation barrier or anti-mesh underneath it, so it will be really difficult to actually mesh the oil cave at the moment. But yeah, you can actually get underneath the map and make your way to oil cave if you do find a route, and stuff like that, as you can see here in the gameplay. But yeah, also if you are going underneath the map like I do, don't worry if you do get the black screen what I did. That's just the map actually loading in, so just be careful, and obviously don't worry if you do get this black screen. Don't think you've been kicked off like I thought I did. But yeah, so as you'll see, once it does actually unlike, you'll see that I do hit a teleportation barrier very soon if I do go to the left, as you'll see here in the minute. A couple more seconds and I actually do run into this teleportation barrier and I get TP'd back to the top. But thank you for it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also if you're not in my Discord already, the link for that section in the description down below, and it will help you a lot out with all the mesh glitches.